Third-time All-American, one of the great hitters in UCLA history, and she rips this ball to center field. She's alive now. Woolery makes her mark on this World Series, taking Nigeri Kennedy deep for a go-ahead two-run home run in the first. Has her first home run at this World Series.
Look at this pitch location and how she gets her barrel up to this rise ball. There's not very many hitters that can hit this pitch out like that. Jordan Woolery.
It's more than a cup. It's the heaviest 35 pounds ever lifted.
It's the hardest trophy to win.
The only question is, who will raise it?
The Stanley Cup Final on ABC and the ESPN app.
Here's Lauren Allred, who does swing at the first pitch. A little changeup. The play at first is not in time. The play at home is late. The play at third is there.
It's really like a swinging bunt from Allred. Mia Williams is so fast. She is such a good athlete. She knows that once she throws it, she can.
The United Football League is Premier Spring Football. New teams, new rules, more access inside the action. This is football reimagined. Catch the action all season long on ABC, ESPN, and the ESPN app.
Rattles that one off the first baseman Richardson and out into right, and that'll score another run. And Terry will try and end it right here, and she slides in safely at home to score the 8th run of the game for the Red Raiders.
Exclusively on ESPN, softball's elite are ready for showtime as a generational class cements its legacy. The journey to the Women's College World Series Championship on ABC, ESPN, and the ESPN app.
6 pitch to Burns from Tinsley. That is hit in the air to deep left field. Jazzy Burns ties the game. Just enough loft to get it out of here. And an immediate Red Raider answer back from Burns.
But she has been quiet at the Women's College World Series, 0 for 7 with 3 strikeouts. And as a home run hitter, putting up big home run hitter numbers last year, you know, her seeing the ball off her bat and the trajectory of that fly ball, knowing that she got it, feels so good, getting it just out of the reach.
I told the team, we're home team, so we're going to get the last one today. What's the biggest difference with Caitlin Terry out in the circle, a name you know very well? I'm really going to focus on how our quality at bats, like our goal is to touch first base. And if we put ourselves in a position to get good pitches, you know, we don't want to stretch the strike zone. We're really going to focus on having quality at bats, and we're a contagious offense. We've got to start catching fire, but it starts by getting somebody on first base. Thank you, Coach. Absolutely. Thanks.
All right, a former Bruin there, but Kelly Inouye Perez thinking about the Bruin bubble. What do we need to do well, whether it's a former teammate or not? Top 3 hitters have been productive today. Slump with a double, Woolery with a walk and a 2-run homer. Rest of the team, not so much. And Tinsley has struck out 5, allowed 4 runs in 4 innings. Caitlin Terry is going to face 8-9-1 here. Sujin Berry as Terry misses low to Berry.
And Coach Inouye Perez had said that in the post-game presser after the Arkansas game, that we are a contagious hitting team. She felt like in that game where they scored 11 runs, they were loose, they were disciplined, and love the experience that the young players on this team are getting. I think that you lose sight because we talk so much about Grant, Woolery, and Tinsley, but this is a young UCLA team, and she loves that the young Bruins are experiencing this Women's College World Series for the first time, and really feels like it's a strength of their program that freshmen come in and play right away. We've seen that year after year at UCLA. They recruit very well. They get freshmen to come in that are big-time difference makers and ready for the big stage.
61 of those record-setting home runs. Now 207 have come from freshmen. 2-2 for Barry. This is a young team. Grant and Woolery are the only two seniors in the UCLA lineup. So they could have a pretty amazing group of players returning next year. Terry with another strikeout. 3 up, 3 down with 2 Ks out of the bullpen.
Really like the way that she's attacking the strike zone. Goes to a backdoor curveball here, lefty on lefty matchup. And look at how this curveball actually ends up looking at it right over the heart of the plate. But it starts at Barry's hip, crosses across the middle of the plate, and gets a swing and a miss through that backdoor action.
Jolene.
The only question is, who will raise it?
Stanley Cup Final on ABC and the ESPN app.
A first-team All-American, a third-time All-American, one of the great hitters in UCLA history. And she rips this ball to center field. She's alive now! Woolery makes her mark on this World Series, taking Nigeri Kennedy deep for a go-ahead 2-run home run in the first. Has her first home run at this World Series.
Look at this pitch location and how she gets her barrel up to this rise ball. There's not very many hitters that can hit this.
All right, you guys. Right now, the game is real tight and close. Texas Tech has a 1-point lead, it's 4-3 right now. UCLA is up on the mount right now. But it looks like the previous star from UCLA, the pitcher, she's Terry. She's really putting on a performance today, so it's going to be a real good one. You know, UCLA has been always known to be good in softball, but you have one of your former players playing on another team, some problems. Whoa, fly ball. Fly ball. Let's see what happens. Easy out. So that'll wrap it up. That was the end of the bottom. That was the bottom of the fourth inning. It's wrapped up. They're heading into the top of the fifth. Texas Tech will be up on the mound. But as I said, former UCLA player Terry, she is lighting it up out here. But it's still an interesting game. UCLA has a they have a strong unit. You know, like I said, UCLA has always been strong. Jordan and the rest of the guys have been putting in work, so it's a very close game. The live scoreboard is up. Shout out to all the UCLA fans out there. So if you actually want to watch the game, or if you are watching the game, or if you're not able to watch the game, we're just I'm doing a live reaction of the UCLA versus Tech game. Of course, we got a rep for the home teams always. You know, UCLA have always been. It's always been a battle in LA. In Los Angeles. It's about you either a USC or a UCLA fan. I've always been Team UCLA. You know, there's a lot of that Team USC out there, but I've always been Team UCLA. You cannot be both. You have to be a one or the other. It's a disrespect to the whole thing. It's a thing, trendy thing out here in LA. It's been like that for over the past 3 decades. You either Team USC or Team UCLA. But as I said, when we're talking about softball, UCLA, they've been a dominant team for over the past over the past decade. Uh, they have some players that's going to be leaving soon, but they still got a phenomenal team. And I look to see UCLA make a deep push this year. So the only person right now for UCLA to actually hit a home run is, I believe, we're talking about home run. It's going to be Whitley, first base Whitley. I said Whitley. I mean Woolery. She's the only one that has an actual home run, even though the UCLA Bruins have put 3 points up on the board. But she's the only one that has actually hit a home run right now. And so we're back from commercial break, and as I said, Texas Tech is up on a mount. Let's see if UCLA they can slow them down right here and not allow them to put up any more points on the board. There's a hit, a single. Can she get her out? Oh, that's in time. That should be out. That's out. There you go. I was about to say, I was about to get on that Empire. That is definitely out. So it was an inline hit, and the shortstop caught it and threw it on down and was able to get the out. So that's a good start right now. We want to get them out right now. Now here comes our former player right now, UCLA Terry. Terry, as I said, she's pitching now for another team, and so right now we just want to look to get her up out of here. But right now, yes, Terry has been giving us a little problems as far as on the pitching. Uh, So it's probably why it's a close scoring game right now. Here's the second pitch. Strike two. Is there anyone? Okay, Burns. Jay Burns is the only one for the Jay Burns is the only one for the Texas Tech to actually hit a home run. Even though they put up 4 points on the board, 4 runs, just as the Indiana, I mean, just as the I was about to say Indiana Fever, but just as the UCLA Bruins have put up 3 points on the board, runs on the board, only one home run has been hit by both teams, each team. As I said, Jay Woolery put up the first baseman put up one home run for the UCLA Bruins, and we have Jay Burns, a designated pitcher, I believe. She's the only one to hit a home run for the Texas Tech. The count is 3-1 right now. 3-1. Come on, UCLA, let's get it. Oh, that should be a ball. A ball. Oh no, they called it a no. Oh no. Yeah, so Terry got on base. Terry got on base. It was a fall. That was a ball. They called the ball, so that was a 4-1 count. So that was just a walk. UCLA allowed Terry to get on base. He's on first base. If you're just now tuning in, Texas Tech has a one-run lead. Scores 4-3 at the top of the fifth, and Terry, the pitcher, has she's on the first base with the walk-off, and now we have the second batter right now, which we're on a count right now. I believe this will be a 1-1, so it's an even count right now. Number 23, she's been playing good, but we're gonna need her to pick it up. We'll need to pick it up and get them out right here. Do not allow Texas Tech to get any more runs in this inning right here. Not in this fifth inning. It's a close game right now, though. It is a close game. Let's see what's going on here, you guys. So as we see here, we have Canada and Terry pitching for the Texas Tech, and then we have Tinsley. Right now, it only has Tinsley right now as the pitcher. So that's because already. So you could say right now UCLA has done a good job in the first, basically throughout the first beginning of the game. We're in the fifth inning right now because you have Kennedy has already pitched a little bit, but now Terry is in already. Terry is actually pitching for the Texas Tech right now. So right now, currently Tinsley has been pitching for number 23. Tinsley has been pitching the whole stretch right now for the UCLA Bruins. So I wonder how long that Tinsley is going to be able to keep up this pressure going. If not, we're going to have to go ahead and look to bring in another pitcher. Ooh. So actually, Jay Burns is actually the only one, as I spoke with you guys. She's the one that put up a home run for the Texas Tech. But it looks like Tinsley's doing a good job to redeem herself, to not to try to attempt to not allow Burns to put up another home run. Uh, right now, the count is 3-2. So, ooh, Tinsley is going to turn it up a little bit because it's the count is 3-2 right now. She's behind on the count right now. She needs to go ahead and get Burns out of here. You do not want to have two mans on the base. You do not want that in the top of this fifth. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, Terry made it to base off of a hit out to the deep field, but it was caught. It was caught, so that's good. Even though Terry got to second base, but Burns is out. So that was a good job by Tinsley to be able to go ahead and get that, get back ahead on that count and get Jay Burns out. Whoa, that was almost an error right there. They collided with each other, but it could have been more serious than that. They have to be careful there. Okay, don't cause no too much. Don't cause an error. That's very good to clean that up and not make an error right there. There was two players right there that was looking to go ahead and catch that next fly ball up in the air in the deep center, but it was brought down without it being a forced error. So good job, very good job. UCLA still putting in that work. For some reason, Trump, these urgent statements been popping up like during this game live right now. It's available on ESPN if you actually want to actually catch and want to get to see the rest of the game. It's available right now on ESPN live. But I noticed this is about the third time or fourth time that these Trump urgent statements has been popping up. So as you see, I'm just running through it. I'm running through all the stats and everything right now. Just like I told you guys how it played out. You know, the thing about this for UCLA Bruins is the fact that right now Tinsley has still been pitching the whole entire game right now, but already Texas Tech, they've already moved on to their second pitcher for a couple of innings now. So this could determine how this game ends out right now. It depends on also how long can former UCLA Bruin Terry be able to continue this good pitching thing right now. She's been doing a pretty decent job of holding UCLA off or putting no more points on the board. But best believe when the UCLA Bruins big hitters come back up or when they're round up, it's going to be some problems. I expect UCLA to put up some more points on the board. So let's see. We're in the bottom of the fifth right now. First pitch is a strike. Strike two. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. There we go. Nice hit. Let's see what happens. That should be out. That's out in the outfield. Oh, you guys, here go this Trump thing again, promoting this scan QR to be able eligible for this TrumpNation.com, this whole Bitcoin thing. So I guess there's going to, as you throughout, like I said, throughout the game, has been these things, blood like this with Trump is taking over the live stream or just the television network. So it's going to be a slight pause. Is where you guys but the score will always be up to where it's still keeping track of the score, even though I'm not able to actually see the live game right now because of when Trump comes in, when this whole Trump these little things come in, it prevents us from seeing the actual what's occurring going on. Just like when it's like a major emergency, they cut into a major alert news and tell you something, and then it goes back to whatever. That's what's been happening throughout this UCLA Texas Tech softball game. So I'm wondering if I can get back to the previous screen. I moved on to let you guys see I'm trying to figure out how to get back to the original screen where I was seeing all the players. But it's definitely a good game going on here at UCLA. So UCLA is actually at home, as I said. I look for UCLA to make a strong push to go ahead and still wrap this game up and come out with the W. We'll just have to see. Nothing is guaranteed, but like I said, I believe that the UCLA, we're a better team overall constructed. We have the more better team, so we should still be able to get this game out of here. Now, once again, this is, as I stated again, this is the Women's College World Series elimination game. So this is an elimination game. So UCLA they need to get it up. So due up. The next batters that's due up will be M. Grant, then Jay Woolery, which is the player that actually was the only home run hit by us. She is the one that hit the home run, which was hit by us. So Jay Woolery, and then we got A. Garcia. So I'm cycling through right now, you guys, through things, and then even the play-by-play because I can't see. We can't see the game right now, and especially since I'm going live, it's certain parts that I'm not able to see right now until this Trump thing goes off right now. So you guys can do the live update. Update will still be right here. I'm going to go sign off. I'm not signing off, but I'm just going to step away for just a brief second while this Trump thing is still taking over the broadcast right now. So right now, Texas Tech has already gotten 2 outs on us. Garcia's up right now, so let's see what Garcia can do. Hopefully, she can pull something through. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so this is more like I said, you guys, because Trump has taken over, but I still can give you guys, if you're interested, if you're not actually watching the game, but just listening for listening purposes, or anyone else that's like suffering these things. Like I said, it's through all broadcasters when these Trump things cut in. But I can see the overall right now, as far as everything with the strikes, the outs, and the balls. So right now, this should be wrapping up right now, the fifth inning, and that's it. The fifth is over with. So UCLA failed to put up any points on the board at the bottom of the fifth. Now we're going to head up to the top of the sixth. This is not good for UCLA. They need to start. They definitely need to come out and play strong again right here, more defense. And then the next round, they need to come out and put some and put some points on the board because right now, currently, I won't say they've been outpitched. The fact is that they're already transitioned through their transitions between two pitchers, and the UCLA Bruins has only been still using one pitcher. Now, when you're talking about the records, the Texas Tech Red Raiders do have a better record. They are 58-8, and the UCLA Bruins are 53-9. But however, Texas Tech is rated right now number 11th, and UCLA is ranked number 8 in the divisions and everything in their division and conferences. So that's where you can see the difference. So I would definitely say Terry being on the Texas Tech Red Raiders team now. That's definitely which definitely improved their overall rating. So the sixth inning is about to officially start. And batter, we're going to have H. Tony up right now. As she's still going to be going up right now against T. Tinsley. T. Tinsley is looking good right now, though. They haven't took her out, but she's doing good. She's doing good so far. T. Tinsley may pitch this whole game. There's a every good chance and possibility she may pitch this whole game. Let's see. But if Texas Tech, if they put up some points right now in this six, they're going to have to bring her out. They're going to have to circulate with another player because that means that she's, but she's been doing a good job right now. Guys, this Donald Trump thing is really getting out of hand. I mean, they keep bringing this thing in and out and keep promoting this thing, and it's really upsetting me right now because of missing the live footage of some of the game right now. It's ridiculous. I'm not happy about this. M. Davis is batting right now. The count 2-3. Um, there's already one out. So, like I said, Tinsley, she's going hard. She's going all in. She's been stretching it out right now. So, ooh, let's see if the Bruins can get some more points on the board. If the offense can get the rolling. So far, the defense has been pretty well the second half of this game. The first half they were struggling a little bit, but it looks like they definitely got it together. And the second half, they have actually been playing very well defense. It's just the fact they need to put some points on the board. They need some more points on the board. So it's a 2-3 count for Davis. That should be it. Definitely. 2 outs. No, it's not saying 2 outs. Here we go. It's finally went off. Back at it. That's a ball. Tinsley throws, pitches a ball. So Myla Davis right now is ahead on the count, and Tinsley is behind. It's a 2-0 right now, but there is an out. There is an out. But Tinsley is behind on the count right now. Oh, and she just coughed up a home run. She just coughed up a home run. The score is now 5-3. The Red Raiders have a 2-score lead on the UCLA Bruins. This is not good because we're nearing the end of the game, towards the end of the game, and this is not good. The score is 5-3 right now. See, I was behind on the thing because I didn't like I was just better start back. The game popped in when Trump left, so I wasn't able to see the whole live thing. But yes, it's a 2-score lead right now, 5-3. Currently, Bruins are down by 2. Oh man. Oh man. So M. Williams was able to put up a home run. M. Williams put up a home run. Yep, she put it up in the top of the sixth. So she was the second batter up, and I actually missed that part because I wasn't able to see it because of the live wasn't affected. The broadcast affected by the Trump thing. So that's who put up the second home run in the game for the Texas Tech. Slater's up right now. I mean, Satter, she's up. There's a player on first base right now currently. There's 2 strikes and a ball. And there's only 1 out. So Tinsley needs to wrap this up. Go ahead and shut this batter out. Get the 2 outs, and then go ahead and shut out the third person too, the third batter as well, so we can get the UCLA Bruins back up, so they can try to put multiple points on the board. This is not good for the Bruins. It looks like the UCLA Bruins may possibly be on the verge of being uh, eliminated from the World Cup on Women's College Cup World Series. There's two people on base. Two people on base. Two of the TCU Tech man on base. First base and second base. And there's still only one out. This is not looking good. It might be time for the UCLA Bruins coach. They might need to take Tinsley out and bring in another pitcher, a fresh pitcher. She's pitched the whole game already. This is ridiculous. Tinsley is still Tinsley is the only one still pitching for the UCLA Bruins right now. There's been two pitchers pitching for TCU. I don't understand this. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. It looks like we may be going home. We may be going home. We may be being eliminated. Well, we're gonna hang through and we're gonna stick out and until the end of the final score to see what the score is, and then probably not tonight, not today, not tonight, maybe tomorrow, sometime Monday. Monday, I'll be dropping the upload where I'm going to be. We're gonna be talking about the reactions and everything to this game, and go just do a full summary of the game, give my thoughts and opinions. So make sure if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, if you're new to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification button so you'll be alert when all new content drops. So if not tomorrow, sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening, definitely Tuesday, we'll be doing a reaction live. We'll be doing a reaction and a review to this game between Texas Tech and the UCLA Bruins. Once again, this is the Women College World Series elimination game. So this is it right here. There's no more after this. Yeah, I think we're done. We're done. I think the Texas Tech is going to eliminate us, but we're going to still stick it out through because they're 6-3 right now. So Tinsley has allowed someone to get on base, or however it works, or one person made a hit and then one person got home. There's another player right now currently on third, and then there's a player on first right now. So and it's a score. So someone else came in with a run. So right now the score is 6-3. The UCLA Bruins right now are losing at the top of the sixth by 3 points. They are struggling very well on defense once again to get UCLA up. I mean, to get Texas Tech up out of the sixth. They've already allowed them to put up 2 points in the sixth. This is not good. I think it may be time for them. Definitely, you have to look to get replace Tinley right now. She may be tired out by now. She may be worn out by now. Where it's all in the sixth, and so this is actually near the end of the game. So don't look good for us. The only way I see we still could win this is that mean if we come out in the bottom of the sixth and we come out in the next inning after that and we put up strong offensive performances. If not, it looks like we're done. It looks like the Texas Tech Red Raiders are going to eliminate us. Right now, the score is currently 6-3. There's a man on first and there's a man on third. And there's 2 outs. Doesn't look too good right now, you guys. Doesn't look good at all. So right now we have Alejandra batting right now. She has 1 strike and 1 ball. The count is even right now. Terry is actually up on the mound. So it looks like I said, Terry came in to replace the starting pitcher. And what's her name? Candry or Canady? She was pitching first, and then Terry came in to pitch. Now I could see how the UCLA Bruins lost this. Could have basically what you say on the verge of losing this game and loses this game. I think bad coaching by the coach, UCLA, the coach. You have Tinsley that have played 6 innings. She's pitched 6 innings compared to Kennedy pitching 2 innings, and then Terry pitching 3 innings. So Kennedy pitched the first 2 innings, and then they made a substitution and brung in Terry, and Terry has been pitching ever since you'll say basically the third quarter or the third inning, or maybe the fourth inning. She probably came in at the fourth inning or the third inning, late in the third. Yeah, she came. She probably came in at the third or the beginning of the next or the fourth. So this is, but as you see here, Tinsley, she has pretty much pitched the whole game. And if you could see this, I could see this. Terry was not even their currently starting pitcher. Kennedy was pitching first, and then Terry was brought in. So obviously the UCLA Bruins started. They had to be when they put up their points. They were putting the work on Kennedy, and they brung her out and brung in Terry. Ever since Terry has came in, as you could say, Terry has been the key valuable player of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Their most valuable player in this game would definitely have to be Terry, Terry, the pitcher, the backup pitcher. She is the one that has she basically turned the game around, because it looks like the UCLA Bruins hasn't been able to score in the second half, pretty much not at all. They still haven't been able to score in the second half. So you could say that Kay Terry has done a phenomenal job pitching. She has slowed the UCLA Bruins down. So I don't know what more I can say for the Bruins. Only thing I can think of is they're going to have to come out and have to do some major damage right now. And right now, there's 2 strikeouts. And there's 1 player currently on base right now. And there's 1 out. So there's already 1 out. And then the next batter's up with 2 strikes already, and they're about to be 2 outs, but there is 1 person on base. So this is I think this is going to be it for the UCLA Bruins. But definitely I would have to say Kay Terry is definitely the most valuable player of this game. If Ramirez can get on base right now and maybe get a solid, decent hit, or get 2 more bad pitches by Terry, that could be good. The Bruins still have a chance. If they can get some points on the board before the bottom of the 6 is over, if they can put up some points on the board in the bottom of the 6, they still have a chance. They still have a chance to win this game. But right now, it does not look too good. See, that's why I told you guys, this UCLA team, we've been strong for multiple years as far as in softball. We wouldn't been one of the most dominant teams, strongest teams. But the fact that you got to say we have so much of a loaded roster, you can see why Terry eventually is on Texas Tech right now. Because if you have other players that are like high caliber pitchers too, they probably most likely want to be getting more playing time in minutes and so possibly playing for another team. Now, this is not to knock anything about Tinsley, because Tinsley is a beast. Tinsley is a beast for the UCLA Bruins. But my question is, I wonder what's next for some of these UCLA Bruin players. that are going to be possibly they're going to be on their way out transitioning from the college. I wonder what's going to be next for them. Is this going to be it for them? As far as saying what are their goals or what is going to be their next journey in life past college softball. And that is it. The UCLA Bruins was unable to put up any points in the bottom of the sixth. The score is right now 6-3. You can pretty much say that the game is over right now. And Terry, I would definitely say this game was interesting, but it just kind of flooded out like in the second half. You can tell that the UCLA Bruins has been unable to put up any more points on the board from ever since about maybe the third quarter. They haven't really been putting no points up since the third. Jay Terry has done a phenomenal job coming in as the backup pitcher. She pitched and she did a good job. She slowed that pace of the UCLA Bruins down for the second half of this game, and it was a good job. And unfortunately, UCLA was not able to do it, and they couldn't put any points up. So it looks like Bruins are definitely going to be eliminated from this year's Women's College World Series. But guys, the game still moving forward. And one question I have for the UCLA coach is they have Tinsley still playing in the game. Tinsley is still pitching. No other pitcher for the UCLA Bruins have been pitching. This is crazy. I don't understand this. But we definitely going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it definitely. I'm going to let the stream finish out to if you guys want to look at it or whatever, but we're going to let it finish out.